It was a story that stunned the world. A St. Louis man viciously attacked by chimps while doing his master's thesis research at an animal sanctuary in South Africa 6 years ago.
He suffered life-threatening traumatic injuries all over his body. He wasn't even expected to live. Thanks to the remarkable work of so many doctors and the TLC of family and friends, Andrew Oberle is now thriving as Director of Development at the Oberle Institute for Innovative Trauma Care at SSM Health, St. Louis University Hospital. Andrew recently faced another one of life challenges. His faithful dog, Angie, who he credits with getting him through months of painful operations and his recovery, had a medical crisis of her own.
Finding the right surgeon to help Angie caused Andrew more anxiety than his own operations until his reconstructive surgeon stepped in. 5 on Your Side's Kay Quinn shares the remarkable story in this 5 on Your Side exclusive.
Dear Andy, our thoughts are constantly with you. Believe in your power to heal. And
you first met Andrew Oberle in 2015, a year and a half after he was brutally attacked by chimpanzees while working at a preserve in South Africa.
Come on, Angie.
He'd returned home to St. Louis for a long series of reconstructive surgeries.
Yeah, that's awesome. You've worked hard on that. Yeah.
Performed by his trusted plastic surgeon, Dr. Bruce Kramer at SSM Health, St. Louis University Hospital. And amidst the grinding pain of his recovery, Andrew says it was his bond with his dog, Angie, that helped him endure.
She'd find a spot on my leg that wasn't covered by a bandage, and she'd, lay her chin on it and just provide that kind of comfort for me.
3 years later, Angie's muzzle has grown white. And while the man who lost his nose, ears, fingers, and toes in a brutal attack is now thriving, it's Angie who needs help.
Let's go, guys.
She's developed a number of tumors.
She has one on her hip that, if it keeps getting bigger, could start to affect her mobility.
That, while not cancerous, are painful and starting to make life difficult. And while Andrew says he's never once worried about all the operations he endured, he's very anxious about who will do Angie's surgery.
I'm a little worried just because she has to go under.
Andrew's search for a surgeon for Angie ended here at Bentley Animal Hospital in Fenton, where the daughter of the surgeon who had done countless operations on Andrew was ready to put her expertise to work for Angie's operation.
I trust Dr. Kramer with my life, and if he trusts his daughter to do this surgery, I do too. Stay, Angie. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. It's okay. You're doing so good. I've only had to leave her one time before.
Very early one morning in March, a stressed Andrew dropped Angie off with Dr. Jessie Ferris, the daughter of his own trusted surgeon, so Angie could have her big operation.
With my dad being super involved in Andrew's care, kind of seemed the natural progression that I would be involved in Angie's care.
The procedure lasted a little longer than expected. It turned out Angie not only needed the tumor removed, but also had an abscessed tooth.
Come on, Angie.
Back for a check 2 weeks later, Andrew and Angie are feeling much better.
She's really tough. I'm proud of her.
I think it's a very special moment to kind of bridge the generations and, help out a family that's gone through a lot. So, yeah, it's been great to watch Andrew and Angie on their, road to recovery together with things.
As for Angie and Andrew, they're already back to their old tricks.
All right, Angie, sit. Ready? Put 'em up. Bang! Good girl.
Tricks perfected over a lifetime of being there for each other. Kay Quinn, 5 on Your Side.
Andrew and Angie have been best friends since 2009 when Andrew adopted Angie while living in San Antonio, Texas.